Welcome back! This is season 1 of VTubers and Villains, otherwise known as your local internet weebs and dweebs, playing a fun homebrew game of D&D. Woo! We are main 1 campaign, and this is...
Hi, I'm Yin Shou.
Hi, I'm Sylvestra.
Hi, I'm Goda.
I'm Jade. Your DM for the next hour. We're excited to have you, so like and subscribe for future shenanigans, and let's get back to the adventure. Roll the recap. Our travelers find themselves thrust into the middle of a loud and boisterous tavern. They are eventually able to get their bearings and realize that they have somehow been able to make it to Letzter Mann, the city they were in destination to when their airship was attacked. Unable to find answers, they were suddenly met by Sylvie's childhood friend and brother, Cinder, who was able to help fill in some holes, although not very well. After realizing that they still have a promise to make to their friend who perished upon the Al-Jizari, the group gets up to go find someone who might be able to help them. Just then, a commotion occurs, and the group is forced to take action. Now, let's continue with our journey. So, near the door, you hear a loud crash, you hear a scream, you see the little gnome waitress run towards them, the sound, and it's just like, hey, you stop that from now.
She's so little.
She became very southern.
Stop that.
You know what? I think she got handled.
No,
We need to
and
stop
then you
it.
see a man stand up and smack her in the face.
I
And
stand
she
up.
goes, ah! Whoa, this is
Why
gross.
are you standing?
Man. He hit a woman.
Wait, who hit this lady?
Yeah, what do they look like?
They
So I can judge.
they look like humans. They look like
Okay.
humans standing on the corner. They get up from a corner table.
They're making us look bad.
They are dressed in military garb. They have the golden sigils on their forehead, and they all seem to have like polished prosthetics of some kind. The one who slammed the table, and now you see it is broken, has a huge kind of hammer attachment to his arm. The one that slammed the gnome, or slapped the gnome in the face.
Slam the nose.
Slam the gnome.
Slap of the
Body-
slam of the gnome.
Has like these like golden brass legs.
Like a spider.
Ew. Sure.
Ew.
Like a spider kind of stands up, very much like inorganic on the bottom half
Okay.
of him. The other ones, the other two that are there look fully human, but they are still wearing the same kind of sigils. And they seem to be staring down this elf, who does not have a sigil, and they're just saying like, "Oh, like you don't understand what it means to give yourself to the church. Like you would never make that kind of sacrifice that we did."
Everything's always a fight about religion. People need to stop it.
Which isn't true, because religion isn't big in this world.
Oh.
So these would be more like zealotous.
This is very weird for you guys, because
Oh.
religion has kind of taken a back seat for a long time.
even more. They look even more crazy now.
But more importantly, can I do an insight check and just see, like, is this gonna escalate, or like, did the elf, like, are they picking a fight with him?
Are you blaming the victim?
No, that's what I'm saying. Is I'm like, is this about to escalate, and should we step in?
I
is
see.
what- is
You're
what
being
I'm
smart
saying.
about this.
4.
Give me an insight check.
4. Oh. With my skill bonus.
With your big insight.
With my big insight.
With your-
4.
Oh, so strong.
I mean, to you, it looks like they're about to beat up this elf.
This random dude.
They seem to have a beef with them.
I mean, Sylvie's already standing up and
I
ready to
am
fight.
standing up.
But-
I'm going to escalate this.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
They all. One of them turns to you, the one with the hammer fist, and he's just like, another foreign heretic.
Oh,
Dang.
What are you gonna do about it? Come to our small town.
heretic. Wait, yeah, it's because a lot of people have the sigil, right? Oh.
We refuse to stand by while you pick on this poor man.
Oh, the elf.
The
Yeah,
elf.
the elf.
Also you beat the shit out of that barmaid. That's also unacceptable. Hey, we're standing here where we're ready to fight.
It's just like, ow.
Oh my goodness.
I shouldn't be the one to pick fights.
I'm gonna pick the fight.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Sylvie,
go
go.
over. I'm gonna slap the guy that slapped
Right.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go slap him.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap him.
Oh.
Give me an
Alright.
attack.
All right, you're gonna get slapped with a 2. I gently
You-
caress.
You gently caress
And
his face.
She's gonna just give it a little tap and realize that this is a grown person.
He's a lot taller than you expected now that you're closer.
And I'm just like, yeah, you take that. Sylvie did that.
and she's gonna slap him, and it's going to be very weak, and it's very soft-handed, and she's going to just be like, "You should be
He-
ashamed."
Looks at you and he gives you like this big nasty grin that shows off his like gold teeth.
You've been struck by,
He's-
you've been hit by nobility.
Unfortunately, no, she didn't hit him.
We caressed him gently.
You've been
And so
caressed
he
by
just smiles at you. He
Smiles.
leers at you.
layers.
Please roll me an initiative.
Are you sure you want to get involved?
I can't stand here while he brutalizes women. Natty 20.
Truly can't stand
I
by.
am the
Brutalizing
protector of
women.
women. That's a 26.
Oh my goodness.
How dare you? I see injustice.
I see
Smell
injustice
it.
and I don't know what to do with it. You see injustice.
You certainly wanted to say something.
I wanted to say something.
All
I
right.
said something before. I'll say it
26.
again. But
Yeah, you
what?
got a 26.
Anyone else? 6.
And I got a 9.
9.
This is more.
This is the same.
It's Groundhog Day.
It is the same.
But different.
Same, but different.
Okay.
Everything's different.
Well, you see the two that the one who is like skinnier and taller with like half his torso missing with the mechanical legs, the one that struck the barmaid, and then you see the one with the kind of broader, stouter with the hammer for a hand. And they all kind of stare at you, Sylvie. Now,
They all want to get slapped.
as you go first.
Mr. Metal Legs, I think you should apologize, and I would like to cast Mind Sliver on him.
For all those who could not see, obviously because we
'Cause
don't
our-
have arm animations.
No,
we
yeah,
don't
it
have
was-
ultra leap justice.
Sylvie was gesticulating with gusto.
The frantic head movements were paired with gun fingers.
It's true, there's a lot of frantic head movements.
I have the power of gun, and I hold my gun fingers up, and I pull the little trigger, and please give me an intelligence saving
Okay.
throw.
Ooh.
It's a wizard
Bad.
with a gun. Run.
I would be unstoppable.
That is a 7.
Well, Mr. Metal Legs, I think you should apologize, and she will do a pew pew and then touch her arcane focus, which is her pocket watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna twirl the hands around, and it'll almost look like the space around his head will have like a glitchy chromatic aberration type of effect. So he'll suffer from a migraine that's going to do
Okay.
non-lethal 6 psychic damage.
Okay. So for a second, it looks
Wow.
like his head is being microwaved. You get like those weird like.
Yeah, the waves.
He feels really warm, and he's just like, he holds his head and he's
Delayed
screams
blast
and he's
slap.
like, and he sits down.
don't feel so good, Albert.
I'm horrified.
He just kind of sits down.
Good, sit down. She's gonna still point her fingers.
Okay.
And the next saving throw he makes, you subtract a d4 from it.
Okay. Alright.
And that's it. And we're standing over him, and we're a big girl, and we are protecting the gnome women.
Okay.
That's right. I can't
Is
snap very
that-
well.
Big girl.
It.
Yes, she's going to just stand there and disappointedly look at him.
Okay. It is their turn.
Okay, well. Remember that
Sylvie,
it's bad
You
to hit women.
right in front of them.
Please consider.
They're-
Please consider your
Cinder's over there talking to another
And
girl.
I
Like,
know, he's like
Hey.
not even paying attention.
hey, lassie.
And the one that's holding his head is like, oh, you hag. Turns to you and tries
call you
to
a hag.
That's
swing
like
at
calling
you.
you the C word.
Oh god. With he pulls out like a small dagger and he tries to swing at you.
This is a knife fight. I did nothing but slap you, sir.
to get back.
Ooh, is he gonna go in for a poke, or is this purely to spook me?
Oh, it's purely to spook you.
Oh,
Oh.
oh. Well, I'm spooked.
Well, please give me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, intelligence.
Or
saving
wisdom
throw?
saving throw.
You just declare.
Well,
I'm spooked.
You pulled a knife
I'm
on me.
spooked.
What is this pleasant music? I'm sorry.
You
Do I like
feel
it?
your heart flutter as
It
this man
pierces your Kokoro.
he
Do I-
brandishes
Do
a
I
knife.
kind of like being scared? That's a 19.
Do you like being threatened?
It's a 19.
Wait, which one is this? Is this gold spider legs?
Yeah,
Why
this
are they
is gold
spider
spider
legs?
legs.
Are they spider legs or are they
Scorpion
scorpion legs?
Please give me just psychic damage. Just
That's the intelligence save right
I got
there.
a 19, but I feel like
Great.
I feel like that's still
You
hurts.
pass.
Oh, thank God.
You take half damage from the two imbeciles.
The vicious mockery is happening in the corner.
It's true. It's true. You pass. It looks like, even though he's like brandishing a weapon at you, there are sudden more partygoers that were kind of drunk around you that have stopped, and now they're all kind of like looking at them, including Cinder, who has like stopped flirting with this tiefling girl and has stood up. And at the table, he hasn't moved, but he's like looking and looming now.
Is he mean mugging? Like,
Uh,
oh shit, he's attacking my girl. I mean, my little sister.
I'm
You can-
older.
You can do that on your turn if you wanted to look.
Ooh,
But you do see him stand.
Don't waste it.
It's an important question.
that's an important
This leave Cinda alone.
The one with the hammer for a hand.
No.
has ignored you completely and slams his fist down onto the ground. Between the elf's legs, you see the wood planking of the floor kind of splinter, and the elf kind of just like scrambles back, gets up, and starts running, and he's just like, "Run, you little heretic, run."
Oh, this town's scary.
And next up is Jade's turn.
Is he okay? Is he
Jade.
ill?
Jade is in a hangover
looks up.
mess.
He looks up and he's
Is Jade okay?
There's a little bit of vomit, like. his
yeah.
lips.
He kind of like wipes his.
He's just like drooly.
he wipes his
Ugh.
face and he stands up and he's just like, yeah, you leave her alone. And he runs over to stand in front of the gnome.
Jade makes my heart
Jade
so
is a
full of
protector
love.
of women.
He's a respectful man.
He doesn't drive a Bugatti.
What's that?
He
Some kind of
refuses
horse.
A Bugatti.
A buck.
But yeah.
I have goosebumps. that ooh. That hurt.
All right, that's his turn. Protect the gnome. Go to him.
I would like to go to the little gnome lady,
Okay.
and I'd like to say,
She's there holding her cheek and kind of sitting on the ground.
"What will you give me if I kick him out?"
Oh my god. She's like, what do you want from me?
Anything.
I have nothing to get myself except myself.
Give me a persuasion.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Wait, how far away is Goda from me?
It's a 9.
Wait.
All of that just it hindered me.
Roll
you
the
have that, like-
D100. Roll the D100 right now.
She looks at you with these huge eyes and long lashes that just blink at you. And you've seen many gnomes in your day, but apparently this one has the most gemstone summer eyes you've ever seen. Reminds you of an endless spring.
You know, I don't like to mix seasons. It's a 28.
You're like, I hate spring.
No, it's the summer mixed with the spring. I don't know about that one.
Okay. But she does says, a room?
Great. Deal. And I would like
Alright,
to,
just kick him out.
as my movement, I will stand up. Oh, or actually, I don't think I crouched down. Yeah, I just walked over.
Do you float?
You don't have to use your movement to stand up.
I will move over to the guys,
Alright.
and I'll be hovering in front of them. Like
Okay.
it's my action.
Okay. So you're all kind of gathered in front of them now. You
We're here to fight.
It's your turn.
I saw Spider Legs draw his weapon, correct?
Scorpion legs.
Scorpion legs.
You're right.
He has drawn a dagger.
I would like to extend my hand and summon my halberd.
Okay.
I would like to
You're nice.
attempt.
What does
Some-
that look like? And please give me a D100.
Oh.
Well, I guess it depends on what the D100 says. However, with a 92,
Okay.
does that succeed? I would like to extend my hand, and no one sees this except me, but there is the snake, the little garden snake that kind of seems to grow as it extends down my forearm, wrapping around into my hand, and then it creates this shape as it turns, it transforms into a large halberd.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it looks like You throw your hand out. It looks like the snake creeping up. It starts to form itself in a coil, and then the weapon appears between.
Yeah, bright
Snake's
flash
coils,
of light,
yeah.
and then the weapon happens. And I will say,
And everyone's like, whoa! Everyone watching.
and I will
Some-
do an intimidation check
Ooh,
and
ooh.
be like,
Oh, okay.
step away if you want to leave with the rest of your limbs.
Ooh, ooh, spicy and
Is it an action to summon your weapon? Or?
I honestly don't know. Let me go check.
Like, it might actually be an action.
It might be an action. Let's
We could double check, but
As a Hexblade warlock.
It's true. If it's Hexblade, do you get? Because I know. Typically, right?
I feel like it was an action.
I think it's to,
As
to
an action,
summon
you-
your pack weapon, right?
Hold on. As
Oh,
an action, you
that's
can
true.
create a packed weapon in your hand. It is an action.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Ah.
So I will do
So
that.
you can say.
I will say what I say.
Okay.
Okay, but does he see the bigger knife and he's like, damn, mine's small? Does he feel intimidated?
Yeah, does he feel intimidated by the long shaft and the big head
Well-
of my halberd?
You won't know. Because Sylvie, it's your turn.
All right. Well.
Actually, end of your turn. It seems like the other two that have the sigil but are fully human, don't. They kind of also get up, but they don't make attempts to do anything. In fact, it looks like they're kind of scooting towards the door.
Including Hammerfist.
No, Hammerfist and Scorpion Legs
okay.
are standing their ground.
Those are some.
They're super villains.
Yeah.
Hammerfist and Scorpion Legs are all hanging out,
Yeah.
but the rest of them,
The
other
two,
lackeys.
their other two companions, kind of stand up. They look a little uncertain, and they're just kind of like moving towards the door.
they're just like, I still have my limbs.
Yeah, they're like,
I don't want to lose my
didn't
limbs.
sign up for this
Good.
kind of situation. Sylvia, it's your turn.
I see. Okay. So, I see Yensho. I understand what he's trying to do. He's not trying to actually hurt people. And we did. He smacked a girl.
Do I
Um,
see?
You know what? We will go back to the threatening game, and we will point at Hammerfist.
Hammerfist.
I'm gonna point at him.
You don't know his name.
I don't know his name. And yeah, his friend sat down. She's just gonna be like, "You guys better leave, or we're really going to mess you up. Look at your friends already down for the count nearly." And I'd like to do an intimidation.
Okay.
Oh, the sweet gods, give me a good roll. A natural 20. It's a 19, but it's a natural 20.
Oh! She has the female rage.
She's just like, you think you can fight us with your tiny dagger?
Well, you say that to Hammerfist, though.
Yeah, we're like, Hammerfist, you better go. And then she'll whisper to the man sitting down. Yeah, she's like, you better go before we mess you up. Okay. You get that tiny dagger.
Shove that tiny dagger elsewhere.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's, really scary.
Strong
strong-
intimidation.
Big
And
huff.
we stay put. No, I would like to take 5 more steps, 5 feet closer to Hammerfist and get right in his face.
Okay,
Jojo
so
walk
you
forward.
literally crowd into Hammerfist's way.
I like how all of our hands are in our pockets, but our elbows are.
No one gets. Okay, let me paint a picture. We all have our fists on our hips, and we are looking very intimidating. Thank you, guys.
I don't like this. This week. I don't like this hour. I ain't doing this.
Goda isn't doing anything.
Yunsho, Jade, and Sylvie. Oh,
Oh, Jade also isn't doing it.
Jade is doing it.
Jade went to the gnome and is like, "Are you okay?"
But Jade's also. You
No.
okay?
Yeah, and so it's you know what it is? It's the blue blood stance of intimidation. Yeah, that's my turn. I stand there and I'm just like, you better go. We're gonna mess you up.
Okay. So, you see Hammerfist turn towards you, and he like raises his arm up as if he's gonna strike you down, but his friend kind of holds out a hand.
Scorpion legs.
Scorpion legs holds out a hand.
Holding his head.
Call him
Yeah,
by his name.
He's holding his head, and he's like, Gerard?
Way or Butler. Who is it?
Hammerfist. Now that we know his true name.
Yeah.
We have control.
Does he look more like a Leonidas?
Gerard
Or My
and Butler.
Chemical Romance?
Gerard and Wade.
They all have like this
I
dark
see.
makeup.
I see. I have a clear image now.
Great.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
crying.
it's the two brothers. It's the Way brothers. But he stops his friend, kind of tucks his dagger back into his pocket, and he's just like, oh, shakes his head. He's like, I don't know what came over me. It's rage.
Oh. Wait, is this BS? Is
What's your passive?
it 20?
Right? You
10.
see the weird iris movement that they were doing before. Now their eyes are in a very normal kind of positioning. At least Ways is. Scorpion.
They had
legs.
camera eyes and now they're normal eyes. Well, one of them is normal.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's kind of like holding his head. But it wasn't enough to
Oh!
What?
But it's a.
Well, I thought
He was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Just kidding.
It wasn't.
another way.
So, Scorpion Legs tried to stop his companion.
Oh.
I see.
It wasn't enough to steady the hand, and so the Heimer comes down upon thee.
Oh my god.
Oh, Sylvie?
Upon Sylvie.
Oh my god. Ow.
Okay, here. What is it?
Critical? Is it a critical?
I don't know.
It's a
Natural 20?
Okay.
The game's first natural 20.
I refuse for this to be my reality. She sees that it's coming, and she will close her eyes, and she's like, no, not that. And
You
I
see
would
the camera lens irises go big, and this hammer just go.
You literally see a crosshair on your.
I would literally like to use my reaction.
Yeah, you see like a reticle on your body.
I would like to use my reaction to see this happening, and she panics and winds her whole clock back a whole turn. And I would like to use my
Please.
chronal shift ability
Please.
Oh, you're
to force
Ooh.
this roll to be rerolled.
Ooh.
Okay. Sylvie. What does that look like?
I think for her, it's like it happens and the hammer hits across her face and she spits blood, and in that like half second it's happening, she's like, I don't accept this. She takes her finger and rolls her clock back, and it'll almost be just like for the last second, maybe half a second, things glitch back and they rewind in place. And just as his friend can't hold his hand back. Her finger is still on her clock, like she turned it back just in time. And it goes to swing.
Okay.
And maybe everyone just gets that big sense of deja vu. As like a resounding tick from a clock.
Okay.
Kind of echoes.
Can you roll me a D100, please?
Oh, okay. Every time I have to roll a D100, I get really nervous. Alright, let's see. 48.
Middle of the road.
It's true.
I thought it was gonna be 88, and I was like... I got a 48.
Okay. 40. You are able to, you see everything around you kind of just go in reverse as motions, like people around you are doing things and then all of a sudden they rewind themselves, they go in reverse. You, however, don't take the hit, but you feel this lingering impact on your face.
Ooh.
Like you weren't able to miss it entirely. Like maybe some point, some part of you was still hit, and
Ooh.
you got like this ringing vision of you being knocked out entirely
I see.
as a possibility as the clock ticks backwards. And you're able to kind of step back before it happens. As he swings his arm down.
You can... I don't know if you want to, but you could still re-roll it. I don't know if it'll still hit her, but it basically just forces a re-roll.
So it could
What should be another
it,
crit?
But it won't be a crit?
No.
Is it another
Oh.
It's a 19.
Oh. Is he a champion voicer?
It is not a crit.
I was like,
Oh, okay.
I'll take it. You know,
It doesn't crack as hard. Your nap doesn't snap.
I was like, no, it's 19, but is he that kind of fighter?
Right, it's not a one-hit KO. It's
Yeah.
just really hard
I
punch.
might. Low damage.
Oh, oh, I look at my
Sylvie
health
has
bar.
a
So,
tendency of going down every episode.
Hey,
It does still,
I think
all of that
it's-
happens
yeah.
as it just kind of like, you see it happening, you feel the full impact on your face, but in reality, now that we are moving in real time, you see a small, kind of like, almost like a glancing blow off of Sylvie's cheek, and you take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my
Oh.
I rolled a 1.
the universe was fair today. I master my fate. Okay. I think she'll be smiling.
Oh, it just makes you look
Well,
like
yeah.
a badass. You get punched and you smile. And you're like,
Was
I'm the ruler of the universe.
Have you used that skill before?
No. Oh wait,
Okay, so this
Not-
is your first time?
I've used it on the Al-Jizari.
Well, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
But, like,
Have you used it?
This is first time now.
yeah, like, this is your first time using it. What kind of stigma comes with this kind of spell? Because it's like it's your family
Yeah.
stuff.
I-
What are you feeling when you use a skill like this?
I think it's that maybe she has like a slight guilty feeling. Like maybe this is something you use this in an emergency and she's in a bar fight and it's high stakes where
Mhm.
someone's trying to hurt her, but maybe it's just like 1, proud that it worked, and then 2, the lingering feeling of guilt and that worry of what will they think, my family think.
Okay.
But probably just glad she's not on the floor. But I think mixed feelings about it.
Okay. Right.
Just glad your neck's not snapped.
Yes.
true.
So that's your turn. The Hammerfist, Gerard, swung
Gerard.
his fist down, kind of like looks at you, confused, and when you were looking at him before, it seemed like his pupils were super big and dilated, and it almost looked like they took a snapshot of you.
Ugh.
The moment that you used your arcane focus and turned back time, he almost did like almost like a human like blink.
Instead of like a
Yeah.
lens focus.
But it's Jade's turn, and Jade is going to look and see that, like, okay, she's fine. And then turn around to the gnome, and it's just like, Miss,
Wait,
are you
what-
okay?
What does Jade think about her attractiveness?
What?
He ignores
The
Sylvie.
beautiful.
Oh,
beautiful
Sylvie?
jet eyes. No, the gnome.
Oh, the gnome?
I think.
Oh, I mean, well,
No, I think the gnome. I think. Well,
Oh.
tell me what you roll for what then.
That was 61. So
For
he's
the
like,
gnome.
I see.
Beautiful.
oh, she's
gnome.
fine. How are you doing? Are you okay? Here, let me help you up.
Womanly wiles.
Can you stand? I'll support you.
Oh,
61 is such a normal, average roll, though.
It's pretty normal.
he doesn't feel a lot for a lot of people. You know, maybe his normal's 20
No,
or
it's just
10.
he doesn't hate people. Or he hates a lot.
Yeah. He's just like,
He hates. This is the first time he doesn't hate.
yeah, he's just like, oh, you didn't deserve
61 is.
that. Let me help you up.
He doesn't
Are you
love.
She's like
okay?
a 6 out of 10. You know, she's. But to him, with
A
his
6
gems.
out of 10.
That's
a
above average.
No, it's not.
Above average is a
It's
7 to
70.
8.
An
Y'all-
average is 50.
Yeah. Average is half.
It's just above average.
You're
above
like,
average.
oh, you're slightly above average. You're a regular person.
Y'all are using the American grading system.
You're a passing grade.
You're using
a
the
D.
horny grading system where everything under
Well,
6.
listen. Because if you're a 60, someone's just like, wow, you're not ugly. It's
Yeah. It's not just like, wow, you're not absolutely
Yeah.
hideous.
I thought the 50s probably like mama, and then like anything higher is like okay, you know, like mama, like it's okay. 50 is mama, you know, like it's
50
in the
is like,
middle.
oh, you're
50
a
is like
passable
you're,
human being.
yeah, I'm like, you're a normal person that I walk by every
yeah,
day.
like just
60 is like, oh, you're slightly good looking.
70 is like, oh, catches my eye.
Yeah.
This
Because
is-
that's average.
This gives
That's
me
average.
this gives me perspective.
clearly Goda and Sylvia are just whores, and then
I guess so. I guess so.
When I roll 20s and 30s and 20s, I'm like, oh, subhuman.
Yeah, this person belongs
Wait,
on
I
the
need to
bottom
know
of your
how
shoe.
do we feel about Yensho? Is he sub?
We do this after. Do this fucking after. Go, it's your turn.
Is Goda's turn? All right.
It's not time right now.
The guy is throwing punches.
It's
So
just-
Goda's gonna go up to him. He's gonna pull out his rapier from its sheath. It's because he's a 2-foot tall being. It's a very small rapier. It's almost needle-like.
Okay.
And he's just gonna try and poke him.
Poke him.
That is a 24 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Ooh.
Ooh,
And that's gonna be
That's a mighty poke.
max damage. So that's 13 damage.
Imagine your vital organ just being pierced by a tiny needle
Uh,
just
Yoda,
for a second.
You have ended this man. Please paint me a picture.
Lethal?
We have not heard otherwise.
Yeah, it's lethal.
yeah,
It
that-
will be
lethal
that.
unless
Well, he's
noted
attacking
otherwise.
people.
He's,
Yeah.
you know what this is? Self-defense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no,
Yoda,
I have
you
nothing to say
approach-
against this.
This man.
Yeah, I think what it is like, you know, he threw the punch at Sylvie. Maybe his back is turned to me, you know, from the follow through of the punch, and I'm just gonna very easily hover behind him, and I'm just going to like, no, I know where his kidney is, you know? And I just poke it in, and I pull it out, and I sheath my rapier again.
Whoa, clean. Okay.
That's a terrifying,
Oh.
terrifying little things.
So within all of the chaos, you mark him, and you find a spot where his like half amalgamation of armors that he probably picked up somewhere in his ragtag team of like either military folk or mercenary folk. You find the split. You stab right through, and he has like this jolt. Silva, you see it. He has a jolt where it just like hits him. And then he kind of like slumps over and holds the wound. And then he just kind of like falls onto one knee and he's looking at you and he's just like, what did you do? They said I'd be perfection.
Oh.
They said
Oh.
I'd be unstoppable.
Oh.
And it kind of faints onto the table. And it kind of hits it. Everyone's staring now.
Oh yeah, I'd be
They're all
staring
kind of
too.
like looking at you. His friend, Scorpion Legs, is looking at you.
I'm kicking you out.
Is he okay? Yeah, that's fair.
And he's like, yeah. He stands up. He's still holding his head. And he's just like,
You're gonna take his friends.
he's looking at his friend. And he's just like, pick him up. Pick him up. I'm going to take him to the church. And they
I don't know if the
His friends
church
kind
can fix that.
brings him up. And they all kind of like drag him out. And you guys have cleared the encounter. The little gnome barmaid is just like, what did I see? What was that?
You saw my end of the deal.
Oh. I guess I'll go get that room now.
I'm okay rooming with that one too if there's no rooms free. And he points at Cinder.
Cinder, who is just like drinking the pouring, and now all the liquid is like, coming
His lip
out
is
of-
like out,
He's
like,
just like,
flipped out, and he's just like,
and he's just pouring liquid all around him, and it's very attractive to you.
to go.
Sorry, I'm gonna change.
To go.
I'm gonna change this music. Sorry.
You knocked him
go to
out so
you
well.
You can't even roll. You're just
You saw a waterfall of dragon lip.
My bad.
Dragon lip falls.
I changed
Wonderful.
the music.
Oh, it's no longer attractive.
And she's just like, yeah, I'll see what I can do.
All right.
She gets up.
Can
Jade helps her up.
I just do like a cursory glance, like nobody's running to the gods or anything, right? Are we okay?
Yeah, give me
Oh yeah. Vibe check.
Vibe check. Did we pass the vibe check? Ooh, no, I'm nervous. Someone died in front of me. That's a 9.
Well, you don't know
Wait,
that
do
he
we?
died.
Yeah, do we know that? I don't.
They dragged him away, and there's
Oh,
just
you know
like
what?
blood, and now people are going, and they're cleaning up the blood.
I think more we're discombobulated because we got smacked across the head then.
Okay.
That's a 9.
Alright. You see like people kind of like looking
like
at
very
you,
ringing.
and then you just kind of see them kind of look away, and then they've gone back to their various conversations.
Right, way to de-escalate the situation. Good job, Kota.
Good job. You guys hear ringing too.
What? Really?
Nah, I think I'm okay.
Before we go, we'll take a quick break.
Ooh. Hey, enjoying the game so far? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram, all linked below. Now, back to the adventure.
So, everything kind of settles around you. There is this weird kind of lingering, almost ominous energy, but Scorpion Legs, his human compatriots, fully human compatriots, have dragged out Hammerfist, Gerard.
Wait, okay, real quick. The mood, the vibe of the tavern, right? I have to clarify
You wanna know
this.
the vibe?
Yeah, the vibe of the
Vibe check.
the tavern.
Mhm.
Bad guy, or not bad guys, but rambunctious people came in, beat the waitress, beat the patrons, and there's still a weird vibe that we took out someone.
Well, you killed someone. Quote unquote, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't say for certain.
That's
I didn't touch
fair.
His pulse
That's
or
fair.
anything.
I didn't realize that we actually killed someone. So that's
Yeah.
fair. Does
well,
everyone know that
you've
everyone
made-
but us know?
You've made someone
bleed.
bleed, and that was stated prior, where blood was coming out, and they drag him out. And
Okay,
it's just
okay.
Yeah, I don't
blood
think it's the
trailing.
death. I think
I-
it's like they're bleeding.
It's
Yeah.
more the bloody fact.
It was the escalation
Okay.
of the situation. Not only that, but also it seems like
Are
everything
they
that he kind of
important?
said
Oh.
That's-
was bringing the vibe down.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
That's fair.
Yeah, it wasn't you
not
guys
just me.
entirely. Yeah,
I wasn't saying
Good.
that as against. I was doing that for you.
yeah.
you
Immediately,
for saving.
immediately, it kind of picks up back into like this festival type feeling.
How's it going?
I wanted to make sure that we didn't like kill the bandits that somehow will destroy the town later because we killed the bandit leader.
I think you're thinking of what is it called? Is that a butterfly effect? You're fine. Like when you kill a spider.
I'm an anxious bee.
I think we're okay. Look, everybody's already doing shots at the bar. Like,
That
Oh
was-
yeah,
That was fast. The music changed so quickly.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wasn't sure.
very, very quickly. It was like people were like, "Oh, did you see that? Yeah, I can't believe another thing happened. Oh, yeah, all of them, like they're just." kind
oh,
of going crazy.
can I listen in? Can I get the goss? Like,
Goss is gonna be about us. What's different?
No. Did this happen before?
That's a good question.
Can I do a little listen? I need to focus on something other than the fact that I can't remember the past 24 hours disappearing from me.
Yeah, please give me a perception check.
One slap from
Oh, yeah, you know, there sure was ringing because I critically am going to sit down and take some drinks. Some sips. Before we go. That is a natural one.
Okay. So Cinder does come over to you specifically, and it's just like he puts this big scaly clawed hand on your forehead, and it's just like,
I'm fine.
Sylvie, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. You know,
You look a little woozy.
he did kind of smack me right against the
He
jaw.
just kind of like, and he picks you up
Oh my god.
and sits you down on like nearby seat.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
I'm fine, really. You two need to stop. Keep going through something.
What a
else.
show of strength and capability.
It's the sports ball.
Well, I think you should rest.
I am fine. I think a little sit is okay, but my friend wants to check out the refinery, and you know me, I always bounce back.
Yes, I would like to check out the refinery.
Can rest
He
for a bit. But
stands up and goes to you, Yunsho.
Oh.
He's like, so you're gonna be responsible for it?
oh, is this the
Can I count on you?
Oh, how does Yunsho feel?
That's a good question.
So much
How
stress.
how
I
does
like
he
that
feel?
he goes to the one that was shouting the most. As can you take care of her?
He listen. Cinder recognizes Alpha. Alpha sees Alpha.
He's
is
like
what it is.
reptile to reptile.
Reptile to reptile.
Oh, I see.
Jade, pass me your bucket.
Cold-blooded killer to cold-blooded killer.
Right.
Yes.
Aren't beetles carnivorous?
We are the predators of the insect.
Beetles are small,
I'm
insignificant
a fire element. brass dragonborn? I know, it looks kind of
Okay, you guys open this can of worms. I'm sitting back and I'm going to have a drink.
Yes. We'll be fine, Cinder. Don't worry.
But I'm counting on you. Keep an eye on her.
Keep an eye. I'm not a child.
Will do.
Gives you a big wink.
Gives him a wink back.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, is he
So
going to
much
steal
And
my
he's just
friend?
like, Sylvie. And he smacks you on the shoulder.
Hi.
You have to be delicate. She's one smack away from breakdown.
She does the shake like, oh, hi.
Yeah, you give Auntie my regards.
Yeah, I'll try to see if I can get you out of your little predicament.
Tell her that I really have to go to school. I really,
Mhm.
really have to go to school.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
She should tell the dean to make an exception.
Dean's always making exceptions. But yeah.
For all my bad grades.
I think you'll be fine, you know. I think it'll work out.
Dean.
I do love our Dean. He's so,
Great.
kind of just, yeah, very
Cinder.
different, very young and
He's very young, yeah.
yeah, very young and hip. Although it's kind of irritating whenever his brother comes around and it's just very distracting.
That's true.
Well, anyway, guys, we'll come check it out. And I don't know if the gnome set us up with a room. Are we staying with you? Would that be okay?
I mean, you can if you want. But you never know, like, maybe I want to bring, like, a girl.
Okay, you know, that's fair. Maybe we'll just get our
Be
own room.
around for that.
I don't know.
I don't want to be around.
No, I don't know.
I'll see you at the party.
Yeah, we'll see you at the party. My face also hurts.
I'm
But
sorry,
that's because I got hit by a hammer. What happened to you, Yensho?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you started him off again.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Jade goes up to you. He walks up to you after he's, like, set the barmaid
I
off.
think he's busy with the bar.
And he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Are you okay?"
I'm
Oh.
fine.
And he crouches down.
No,
And
I.
he takes
Because
your
he's
face.
so tall.
Wait, do you think Jade is cute?
Wait, how tall is Jade that he has to crouch down to Sylvie?
Well, she's
Well, she's sitting.
Jade's okay.
Oh, he's officially in the higher than average category.
Yeah. This
Takes
is
your
proper.
face.
With a 76, we hurt even more when he touches us.
And he's like, "Do you need something for that?
I think I need.
Have some salt.
I think I
He's
need
got sales,
air.
You're gonna bruise."
she's gonna bruise,
I think it's fine.
but he gonna help her.
I got a cue over there.
I mean,
And he kind of
think
he
it's covered
goes
in-
into
I got
his
some
pocket
before.
and he takes out this really like small little thing, his small little compartment.
small little dainty thing.
Yeah, tiger balm.
yeah, give it to me.
Bloody
He
bomb.
just rubs it on your face.
Rakshasa bomb.
His, yeah,
Thank you
Yes.
for the Rakshasa ball.
Yes.
It's okay if it bruises. I'll just cover it with makeup, maybe.
Are you covering up?
It's no.
Do you feel like
You know, I want you to know when I went up to Hammerfist, it was in my mouth. It was in my mouth, but I swallowed it and I didn't let it come out. But it was so there, and I was like, "Hey, do you feel like that?"
when you push her around?
Oh my goodness.
Do you feel better now?
Okay, anyway, yes, thank you, Jade. You're very kind. Oh my god.
Do you need a rest, like a short rest,
Like a
before
short
we head
one?
out?
I think that's a good idea.
Like a 30-minute rest.
Yeah, I could take a 30 and finish up this ale and enough courage to talk to someone. I don't know.
Honestly, actually, can we speak about how brave you were? You went up there without a zero character. You went up against the man with a hammer hand. I know he called himself Hammerfist, but really it was just
It's okay.
as well as a man with like
to anyone to do.
bladed legs That's incredible. I thought that was incredible.
I don't like flattery. I'm so
No,
embarrassed.
good job. Good job. Like, honestly, he looked like a spider, and I was frightened. But you went up there and you didn't give a care.
Speaking of spiders, thank you.
Oh yeah, didn't you pick up a scorpion somewhere?
Yeah, is there a, we're missing Antian. Do I have a bug on me that I've gotten from the Al-Jizari?
Give me a perception check.
Alright. That's a 17. I only have eyes for bugs.
You search your pockets
Are we good?
for the familiar shape,
For my pre-familiar familiar.
and you don't find it. Also, you heal 5
Oh,
from the ointment.
Oh, I don't need a break. I feel great.
I know no one saw this, and I have to say this to the audience, but when the DM was saying, "Where is it?" I literally saw her shake her fist, visibly like, "Darn you! Where are you scoundrel?"
I love
Because
that.
D&D Beyond is not working right now.
It's just mad. It's been mad at us all day.
I know. Don't use D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
We're not sponsored.
we're not.
Not
We're-
sponsored by it, and it's failing me.
Oh my god. Okay, yes, I'm good to go when you guys are.
Great.
No break needed.
No break
we bounce
needed,
back.
But
Ah!
Oh.
Oh my god.
thank you everyone for watching. Leave us a comment about your favorite moment from today's session, and please share this video with your friends. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw here today. And if you want to see more from us, we'll be releasing new episodes weekly. You can also keep up to date with VTubers and Villains and other Main One news on Twitter and Instagram at Main One Official. Give us a follow. Links in the description below. And don't be like Hammerfist.
Don't be like Hammerfist.
Don't be like
Bye.
Hammerfist! Bye guys!
Don't be critting women.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.